guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, well then welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be about glycolic acid and salicylic acid. Now, glycolic acid is your most popular, most effective alpha-hydroxy acid, and salicylic acid is your most popular, most effective beta-hydroxy acid. I'm going to tell you why we should incorporate one or both into our skincare regimen, how they are similar, how they are different, and which one is best suited for your skin type. So let's go ahead and jump in. Okay, so whenever we were younger, our skin had a very rapid and effective cell turnover rate, and that's why our skin looks so healthy and line-free and plump and all those good things. But as we get older, specifically starting right around the age of 25, that process really starts to slow down. So that is where chemical exfoliants come into play. That is where your alpha-hydroxy acids and your beta-hydroxy acids come into play. It's our job to kind of incorporate these ingredients that really help our skin to behave and function like it once did. So the reason that alpha-hydroxy acids and beta-hydroxy acids, specifically glycolic acid and salicylic acid, are so good for our skin is because they both help to kind of dissolve those bonds that are keeping the dead skin cells attached to the newer skin cells beneath. And when that happens, we're just going to start having an accumulation of dead skin cells on top of each other, and that is not what we want. We want to remove those dead skin cells. So that is what these hydroxy acids help to do. They help to remove dead skin cells that are making our skin look really dull, making our complexion look really uneven and discolored. They both improve the appearance of photo-aged, sun-damaged skin. They both encourage blood circulation, and that is what's going to give us that really beautiful, healthy, rosy glow. They're also going to help with any texture issues. So if you've got any dry patches, both of these chemical exfoliants are just going to really help to remove those dead skin cells and smooth out that skin so that we have nice, firmer, smoother looking skin. But most importantly, whenever you're removing those dead skin cells, it's really going to prep your skin to just receive all of the benefits of whatever product you're going to put on next. Because if you're going to put products and different ingredients on top of dead skin cells, you're not going to be doing yourself any favors, because those ingredients need to get to a place where they can be effective and where they can do some sort of repair. So it's very important to remove those dead skin cells so there is better penetration as far as, whatever products you're going to be putting on next. Now, those are the reasons that alpha-hydroxy acids and beta-hydroxy acids are good for our skin. But how are they different, and which one is better suited for your skin type? This part is really, really easy. If you have dry skin, you should definitely be using an alpha-hydroxy acid like a glycolic acid. If you have oily skin, you should be using a beta-hydroxy acid like salicylic acid. And the reason is because beta-hydroxy acids like salicylic acid are oil soluble, which means that they are going to dissolve those oils and they're going to be able to penetrate to the hair follicle where acne starts. So they're going to be very effective for people with oily skin to just really help with that oil production and to just really help keep those pores clean. So if you have dry skin, then your skin is better suited for an alpha-hydroxy acid, because alpha-hydroxy acids like glycolic acid are actually water soluble. They also help to enhance the natural moisturizing factor of your skin, and they stimulate the skin to produce hyaluronic acid, so you're going to get even more moisture. Now, if you have normal to dry skin or normal to oily skin, then you should really try both and see which one works best for you. But if you have oily skin, if you really think about it, if something is water soluble and you're trying to address oily skin with something that's water soluble, it's not going to work well together, because oil and water do not mix. So they're not going to work together to resolve any type of issue. So again, oily skin, beta-hydroxy acids; dry skin, alpha-hydroxy acids. I actually have normal to dry skin, and I actually like both. I use a 10% glycolic acid and I use a 5% salicylic acid. The salicylic acid I use on certain areas, especially like around my nose and sometimes the middle of my forehead. And glycolic acid, I use it all the time. I love glycolic acid. So anyways, that's it. That's all the information that I wanted to share with you today. If you are over the age of 25 you should definitely incorporate some type of exfoliant into your skincare routine if you want to have really nice and healthy functioning skin. So I appreciate you watching. It is Friday, which means I'm going to have a glass of wine tonight, and I will be thinking about all of you. I'll probably be responding to your comments as I'm sipping on my wine. So anyways, hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye.